Good evening and welcome on this Monday. I'm Mark Wilson.
And I'm Kelly Ring. Thanks for being with us, everybody. We begin with a developing story right now. A small plane has crashed into a backyard. This is Citrus County after it clipped part of a house. Tonight, the mother and daughter inside this home, they're talking about their close call, and Fox 13's Michael Shingleton is here now tonight. What did they tell you about the crash, Michael?
Well, Kelly, they were inside actually playing a game of pool when they heard what they thought to be a tree limb snapping in their backyard. When they looked outside, clearly they were shocked and a bit startled to see an airplane there parked in their backyard.
My knee started knocking. I thought I was going to fall.
If there were a general reaction to finding a crashed plane in your backyard, Jennifer Orr and her daughter Nicole Dukavich are having a tough time describing it.
Speechless.
They were inside playing pool around 4 Monday afternoon.
We heard this loud bang.
Naturally, they ran to the window.
And when we looked out there was a plane in the backyard.
Yeah.
We were thinking more of a limb falling than a plane.
Their first priority was to make sure the pilot was okay.
Opened up the door, the pilot was in there, and I asked if there was anybody else in there, and he didn't really respond to me. I asked him his name. He told me his name was Joe. I said, "Are you all right?" And he wasn't really coherent.
Around that time, a neighbor rushed to the backyard and smelled gas, so they pulled Joe the pilot to safety.
He just had blood running down his head. It didn't seem too bad. The one on his knee was worse.
Yeah.
Within minutes, the sheriff's office received 911 calls from neighbors.
So they hear planes all the time. So when they kind of heard some sputtering and then they heard the engine shut off, they knew that a plane was going to land somewhere in the area.
The plane blew right through a utility pole, killing power, clipped the side of an above-ground pool, flooding Jennifer's backyard, and took out part of her screened-in porch.
I was planning to redo it anyway, but no, I'm just thankful that he didn't hit the house.
Investigators say the pilot, 75-year-old Joseph Smith, is experienced and actually owns several planes. He radioed into Ocala Airport when engine trouble started. They advised him to land at Inverness Airport, but he came up less than a mile short of the runway. Everyone agrees this could have been much worse.
But it wasn't. So we were very lucky. And he was very lucky. And these homeowners were lucky.
The pilot was brought to the hospital with minor injuries. Now, it will take a crane to hoist that plane out of Jennifer's backyard, and she kind of hopes that crews can get started on that sometime tomorrow. In the newsroom tonight, I'm Michael Shingleton, Fox 13 News. All right.